Hey everybody, this is the Mud Guy RC. I'm the Mud Guy.
I'm the Bear.
And today we have a really big show for you. It's rare that we have the bear. And I want to tell you a little bit about, okay, so go ahead.
He actually sees me every day.
Yeah.
So it's not rare that I'm here.
Yeah, but it's rare that we get her on. So I want to make these shows special. And I want to talk a little bit about the structure of the Bench Time with the Bear show. And this is going to be, it's going to kind of be like our update show, if you'd call it that. This is the show, we're going to go long, this is the show where we're going to talk about new RCs, funny things that happen. This is going to be more adult-based. You know, we already told Scooch he can't be in this video.
He was very upset.
Yeah, he was very upset. He wants to be in all the videos, but...
I had to bribe him with a new yo-yo.
Yes, these videos are going to go long, but I'm going to try to make them entertaining. They're going to have different segments, and... yeah, it's where we're going to introduce new cars and we're going to talk about the show, where it's going. And one thing I want to add is that we have lots of new subs coming in. So once again, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you. You know, welcome to the show. It's been really cool. I'm seeing lots of new stuff going on, lots of new channels. And we don't do shout outs, so it's, you know, I'm sorry. It's just the one thing we don't do. Anything that has the potential to make a few people happy can make a lot of people upset. Jealousy is a bitch, but it's something we all have to live with. But from time to time, we will mention people that, you know, if something comes in, if somebody helps us or we see something really cool in a channel, we will mention other channels. No text, no links, nothing like that. Basically, if we say your name and you think it's cool, comment below and people can check out your channel that way. So we talked about the structure. We're going to introduce our new RC. So the new RC that we got, you might see it here. It's in pieces right now because the upgrades have already started.
It's in pieces because he can't be patient.
Yeah, it was. I actually have a video. We'll overlay it over this. Me talking right now of when I first got it out of the box. But this is the Team Associated MT Rival. So why did I get a monster truck? It's big. It's big, and one of the things that the Bear and I talked about, this is kind of an RC that has manifested itself from this channel right here. What we need is an all-terrain vehicle, something that can handle anything from our yard to trails, jumping, bashing, whatever. This is going to be, because I'm not a huge monster truck fan.
Well, can I admit something?
Okay.
I am no good driving on the track.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I am physically, mentally challenged.
And we're finding out that the faster our RCs go, the smaller the track gets. It seems that, you know, and we're not going to make it any bigger. And there's reasons for that. We can't make it any bigger. So we're kind of outgrowing the track. It sucks. And I know you guys like the videos, but we are kind of outgrowing the track. And we need to go out and...
outgrowing the track. The boys are still conquering the track, but... my abilities on the track upset you, so we have to find new ways of getting me driving that don't upset you.
And who likes driving the Team Associated MT Rival?
I do.
She does. She does. She likes it, and it hauls butt. It's a big, massive thing, and it can handle anything. We you know, the grass. It can jump. Jumping is tricky though, and I gotta tell you, that's one of the, I can't really do a review on this truck yet because, like I said, this has manifested itself from the internet. It's something that I'm really not a monster truck guy. I like off-road racing, and but we decided we wanted something that was really just big, massive, something we can mount cameras on, take into the woods, do whatever, and so another thing I want to mention is that this RC has a name. And I know some of you guys like to name your RCs. Originally, I saw that. I think, why do these guys name their RCs? They're RC cars. That
makes sense to me.
Yeah, they interject. Well, we name our 1-to-1 scale cars. So I thought about it. It's like, well, why not name your RC? So this RC is Omar. And
my car is George.
Her car, yes. I drive a Nissan Pathfinder, and it's called Omar. But our RC Omar is going to be this right here, the MT Rival. So... which is basically an electric version of the MGT. We'll get into that in the future. We're not going to talk too much. We're not going to do a review on this truck right away because I'm still learning tons of stuff about it. But so far, so good. I mean, it hauls butt, and it can handle just about anything we're going to throw at it. So anyway, this is Omar, and I'm going to step aside a little bit, and we're going to let the Bear here talk about Omar.
Omar, in our world, is, well, we fell in love. And once we fell in love, we got married, and we went on our honeymoon. And we went to a really cool place for our honeymoon. We went to Iceland. Iceland, I know, we're weird, but, you know, we're weird. You already know that. And part of our honeymoon entailed a tour of Iceland in a really huge, massive truck. and it took us everywhere. It took us to volcanoes and glaciers and icebergs and waterfalls and geysers and hot springs, and the tour was led by Omar, and he became and his truck became one of the, I really think it's guided us a lot in how we have played since we've been married.
It was probably, you know, we've had a lot of good times since we've been married, but our Iceland adventure with Omar was probably one of the most fun days. Is that right? Most fun? Most fun days that we ever had together as a couple. So anything big with big tires and his off-road with a lot of off-road capabilities is an Omar.
But it taught us that exploring makes us happy.
Mm-hmm.
And it taught us that, you know, so all of our trails and that we go on, and our hiking and our and well, we're not camping right now because, you know, the babies are too small, and I'm scared to take them out camping, but it's all because of Omar. It's all because of that day that we learned about each other.
So Omar,
exploring.
I doubt you're watching, Omar, but you've really inspired us.
Why would he be watching?
So anyway, and Omar drove a Nissan Patrol. They're not available here in the States. You guys overseas might have them. Big giant diesel 4x4, like a Pathfinder, like an Armada. But it's a Nissan Patrol, big giant truck, and as you saw in the video clips. So what we're going to do with the MT Rival is, you know, this is the body it came with right here. And it's loud, and, you know, not that I don't like red, white, and blue. Sure, Old Glory's great, but I don't really like loud RCs. And I already took the stickers off because I thought they were a little crazy. They weren't even really put on that good. So we're going to make a body that kind of, now, of course, we can't get a Nissan Patrol body for this truck, but we're going to make it Omar themed. So, and it's going to, yes, we will bash with it. That's for sure. But it's going to be our all-terrain vehicle, so we can really, we like doing the Raptor videos, and we're going to do one soon.
Well, and that's what I'm good at. I'm not good at the track.
Yes, she likes it. It's fun for her to go out, and someday we'll have a scaler and stuff like that. And that was kind of the debate. Were we going to get a scaler, like a trail truck type thing?
Well,
and I thought about it, and it's like, you know,
debate might actually be a little.
It was always up to me, but
like I had a choice.
Going into this winter, we needed to get a 4x4 to do cool trail videos, because once it gets cold and nasty, our track shuts down, and we want something that we can do really cool trail videos. So it was either going to be a scaler, you know, like a trail truck, or a monster truck. And since I like Team Associated, we went with the MT Rival. So we'll do more vids on this. I'm already upgrading it. Basically, I think the issues with this truck are the fact that it is so massive and so heavy in the middle of the chassis.
Really heavy.
It's a thick plate of aluminum, and you have these tires that are big and massive. So you have this big ball of mass here. So when it flips and does cartwheels, which it does do, all this mass and heaviness connected to this big giant tire times 4 is connected with little tiny bits of plastic, and those are the things that we're going to upgrade over time. And I'm reading a lot about it.
There was an issue with the back shocks too.
The shocks. The shocks are these little plastic guys here, and I didn't break anything, and we've already beat the crap out of it. Sorry, I don't have any video, but we will. But these are little tiny plastic jobbers, and there's 8 of them, which is kind of cool. But these are, every forum I've seen, these break like almost instantaneously. So we're gonna switch out the shocks, the shock towers, and eventually I have to look at what MGT parts can cross over to the Rival. A lot of them can, but they are 2 different trucks. The Rival MT is a little bit longer, so you can't really switch back and forth with bodies and stuff like that. So there is some differences, but we are going to try to work at connecting the big, strong chassis to the big, giant monster tires with parts that aren't going to necessarily break, because if you hit a jump wrong with this, it cartwheels. I mean, she's seen it, and it cartwheels forever, and it flips, and it, you know, you got to really nail the jump perfect, which I'm not going to do 100% of the time.
I can't.
So anyway, enough about the Rival. Where we going? Oh, okay. So lots of new guys subbing. Okay, I hope you guys are still watching. These videos are going to go long because it's my chance to really get to talk to you guys.
No, it's my chance to get to talk.
And it's the bear. Yeah, we got the bear on here, which the bear is very busy, so it's rare that we can get her on here. I'd like to do a bear video twice a month. Twice a month, maybe a little bit more, but at least twice a month. Twice a month.
Because I don't have that much to say.
But we do as a team, and the channel grows that much further.
All right.
So let's talk about the channel growing a little bit. I got lots of new guys coming in, And definitely comment, let me know about your videos. And we're getting a lot of cool videos. And there's one, I don't do shout outs, but from time to time we will mention other guys. And we're going to throw our support behind a guy. No text, no nothing. You know, if you see your name come up, comment below, and guys can find you that way. But RC Evolution 100. This guy, I saw him before, and I subbed to him a while back because I saw he did a mini movie. And it was corny, it was cheesy, but it was funny. And it's like, you know what? So many guys want to do the same unboxings and reviews and updates and all that kind of stuff. And this guy made a mini movie.
Well, you know, and unboxings are great, but unboxings are expensive because you got to buy the thing that you're unboxing.
That's the thing.
Not our goal.
We're not going to do unboxings, but not to say that they're bad, and they have a purpose, definitely. You know, when you're looking to buy, everybody that wants to buy an RC, you know, that's into YouTube is definitely going to check out an unboxing for that video. But anyway, back to RC Evolution 100. This kid can do it all. And that's what's kind of cool. He's had race videos. He can race. And he even said, now he's coming back, and I think he had a partner before that's not with him anymore. So he's kind of on his own. He knows how to edit. And he is open to any suggestion that you guys have. He says he'll make mini movies. He says he'll make race videos, bash videos, tutorials, whatever. And very energetic. And hey, now you're on the spot, RC Evolution 100. I don't know your real name. But now you're on the spot. The pressure's on you, buddy. I want to see some good stuff coming out of your channel. I think this is going to be great because he's got a sense of humor, which is important. So many videos are bland, and guys, interject humor, interject character, show yourself. We talked about this in our tips for beginners.
Tips for beginners.
Out of all the videos I have, that one doesn't do that great, and that one you should.
Well,
Go ahead.
Okay, number one, he had coffee this morning.
Oh, and I'm hyper.
He's way hyper.
I love making video.
He is. All right, so he had coffee this morning, so let's just breathe.
Yeah.
All right, number two, we did tips for beginners. Well, no, you did that.
We did it. We did it together.
Was
we
did.
Yeah, we did it together.
And it's because his passion is video editing. And he prides himself, or he's trying to get better. His edits, his cuts, his transitions, his music, his
overlays. And that's yeah.
His green screen,
that's green on the other side.
He's passionate.
That's why she called it green screen. The other side's reversible.
The other side's
we use blue for the background and we use green screen to do, and we're starting to get into a little bit of the green screen in the videos.
And he wants to help.
Yeah. So, and that's part of my strategy. I have a big strategy for growing this channel. It's working, and it's evolving too. You know what I mean? My strategy changes every day.
It does.
And I want to help you. I will do a video on my strategy, but when we hit 1,000 subs, I thought about that. The bear doesn't want me to do that right now because we're still kind of small. And
we are.
You know, I won't give away all my tips, but when I hit 1,000 subs, you can hold me to that promise. When I hit 1,000 subs, I will give you part of my strategy, which actually isn't a secret. It's stuff that's available to you guys just by looking at your online resources with YouTube. But anyway, where were we?
So if you go back and if you're starting out and you're reaching out to the mud guy and you're saying, watch my vid, make sure that before you do,
you watch the tips for beginners.
Watch the tips
yeah,
for
and
beginners.
we're gonna put a link in the description down below. It's a good video, and I'm proud of it. And not that many people watch it.
Common sense.
I'm not saying that you know. Like I said, the vast majority of new subbers that come in and they say check out my videos, I'm impressed. Okay, and I want to be fair to guys that are doing really good, and I want just as fair to guys that are just starting out, because if you look at my first video, it took me 3 hours to do that, and I did nothing but talk the whole time. You guys watch it, and hey, I'm proud of you, but that is the lamest video that I have, is my introduction video. I had to do it. I had to get used to talking to a camera. So if a guy
because that's not what he does.
You guys go back and search for DJ Medic's first video, his video #1. It was terrible. Look what he's doing now. So I am going to treat everybody just as fair as from when you're just starting out to when you're at 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 subs, you know. And
but he'd like to help you along the way.
Yes, I do want to help you, and I will
help
do
you
more.
Get better quicker.
Yeah, I will do more tips for beginners making RC videos, and like I said, 1,000 subs, I promise you, I will give you a video on my strategy. But in the meantime, we're going to talk about what not to upload, and this is going to be a little funny. Don't get offended. This is all about fun. And so what we're going to basically do is we're going to give you a scenario of videos that I've watched that you've asked me to watch in cases where you really shouldn't have uploaded. So do you want to start this out?
If your entire video is out of focus,
don't upload. Don't upload. That's a self-explanatory one. When you record your video, whether it's a cell phone or a camcorder or whatever, watch it first before you upload it. If we cannot see what you're talking about in your video, don't upload. Okay. If you tell your audience to wait while you run into your garage to get a part for your RC car, guess what? Don't upload. I'm not going to wait. If you stop your camera and go do something, stop talking to your camera and go run and do something else.
What, you mean they didn't even stop the camera?
No, because some guys don't edit yet. So it's one shot. It's one file, one shot, and then they upload it. Which, hey, if you're a beginner, that's cool. Make that shot count, though. If you stop in the middle, and if you have to stop, do the video over again. Okay? You know what I mean? Don't have some kind of mystery chunk where we're just watching your car for 2 minutes while you go run and, feed the cat. Okay, do you want to do another one?
If your running video takes place more than 50 yards away from your camera, don't upload.
Do you have your cell on you? And I'll tell you why. And this is hard because you want to set your tripod up and go out for a speed run and you're bashing and stuff, and this is what more than half of YouTube watchers watch your video on right here. So imagine, and we try to make us a little bit big right here. You fill out the view of your shot. And we're actually giving tips for videos right here. We save this for a future video. But anyway, this is what people watch your videos on. Most people, okay? iPads, portable devices. Some guys watch on PC. I think about 40% of my viewers watch on PC, but mostly it's little tiny screens. So you got to fill that screen out. If you have your RC's a little tiny dot off in a distance, it's like there's a flea or something on your camera lens. Remember, people got to see what you're trying to show them. So, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. If you make a video about your backyard RC car track, and in the middle you stop to talk about all the dead cats you have buried in your yard, don't upload. Don't upload. Yes, that really
I'm sorry.
Yes, I know. And I love pets too, but seriously, that was creepy.
I'm sorry.
And I forget the guy that didn't take that one.
I'm sorry for your loss, but
that's creepy, man. Stick to RC. Stick to RC.
I'm sorry.
So, your turn.
Oh, did this really happen?
They all really happen.
Okay.
This is not stuff I'm making up. These are videos.
Because he doesn't make me watch this.
These are videos you asked me to watch.
He watches so much during the day.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right, my turn. If you can't hear yourself because your cameraman is eating a bag of chips,
don't upload. That's nasty.
Well, you know what that just means.
No, it's
that
nasty.
means that he didn't watch himself before he uploaded.
Yeah, exactly. And watch your videos before you don't have to upload it. Remember, quality. Now, I know some people feel the pressure.
It's sort of like proofreading your book report.
Yes,
Nobody wants to, but you have to.
Yeah. When a singer goes on stage and they clear their throat in the microphone, it's the same thing as your cameraman eating chips.
That's not what eating chips sounds like.
No, when you see it on video, it does. It's oh my god, it was. So anyway.
Okay.
And that was a guy that's been check this video out, check this video out, check this video out. Good kid, and he wants to get started. He's young. I remember this guy, and
so he had a good video. You just couldn't hear it.
It was nasty. But hey,
no, he had a good. The
I didn't.
The picture was good.
No, listen, he's got potential. And it sounded. I turned it off because.
Stop! Don't make that noise anymore.
So anyway, okay, and
last one.
Most importantly, and this is not just one video. This is a lot of you guys fall victim to this.
Now, don't be mean.
If you make an update video in which you state that nothing has happened since your last update video.
All right, he had too much coffee this morning.
Don't upload. Okay, that's not an update. But anyway, so there's just
all right.
There's just a couple instances with just show a little bit of reserve. Now, when should you upload? Whenever you feel guilty about not taking care of your channel. My goal is always two videos a week. I want to do something. We try to shoot video on the weekend. Mm-hmm. This weekend was supposed to be the Traxxas Blast. We were all ready to go. We had our kayaks out in the water. Traxxas Blast didn't work. I have no idea why. So we're going to have to go back and troubleshoot that. And
we're better with boats that don't require motors.
Oh yeah. And our kayaks are great.
Kayaks
and it's always Monkey's RC too, which sucks. You know, we bought him the boat. It didn't work. We got him the Blitz. It's always on the bench. those Blitz upgrade videos are mostly because he's breaking stuff nonstop. But, yeah, I feel so bad for the little guy. So anyway, where was I at? Oh, we were talking about, I tried to do something running over the weekend. I run my RCs all week long, but when Bear's available, I like to try to do my running stuff over the weekend so I can edit something and get it out to you by Monday or Tuesday. And then I have bench videos, and but bench videos cost money because I need to buy the parts to do the upgrades and all that kind of stuff. So my goal is two vids a week. I'd like to do 3. I like to do a lot more than that. But my goal is 2. I have to do at least 1. So I think you guys should kind of, you know, and my sub list, who I sub to is getting huge. And I think I'm up to like 50 guys now where I do go through all your videos. But I got to be honest, if you don't upload from month to month, I'm going to delete you because I got to subscribe to something that's coming in like a subscription. You know what I mean? And if that happens, and if I don't check in with you, give me a comment, say, hey, I've been off for a month, and I'm back into it now, so check out my vids.
And I'm much more patient. I don't require constant stimulation.
Yeah, like I know,
but caffeine.
But you should really, yeah, I know. You should really upload. I think once a week.
And I think you should upload when you have something worthy of uploading.
True. That's very true too. You don't have to upload. Don't feel that need that if you don't have anything to say or anything to do that you have to upload because you want. Guys are really hungry for subs and subscriptions and stuff like that. And that is important because it makes your channel look appealing, but views are where it's at. You need views on your videos. So if you're getting a whole lot of subs in with no views, you want to try to have that number equal. Your subs equal the amount of views you get in a short period of time on your videos.
I think we've done enough.
We've done enough. I definitely have talked. What's the camera say there?
21.
21 minutes. Wow. Okay. All right. So, hey, I'm the Mud Guy.
I'm the Bear.
Take care and do whatever you want to do. Have fun. Have a good time.
Bye.
See ya.